like one really big issue for you is that guys like Alex Jones that make just wild, outlandish conspiracy theories. And then really it makes it harder for people who are trying to figure out the truth, what the truth is, and to kind of decipher through the bullshit.
He promoted every charlatan ever, from Loose Change to Jim Fetzer. Every dumbass with every retarded theory, from DO weapons to mini nukes, was all their garbage was spread by Alex Jones. And when you say something to an audience of millions, that's it. Like the damage is irreversible. Substack is the future. I'm saying this. I'm calling this right now, because a lot of big names over. Tucker Carlson's over there. I think Andrew Tate just joined Substack.
I have a unique resume. World champion kickboxer, pimp, mafia associated criminal. Like, I've got all this stuff. And everyone's like, who is this dude? Like, surely it can't all be true. Well, it's all true.
The spirit that animates Andrew Tate is very clear and very obvious. And it's not a malicious spirit at all.
PhD is a pimp and hose degree that I'm...
Glenn Greenwald, Scott Ritter, Larry Johnson, myself, like a lot of people doing these war updates and stuff. That's where we are. That's where we earn a living. Because we could never work for a paper or something. We get fired like that. Like, oh no, you gotta be part of ZOM, Zionist Occupation Media. It's like, no, they're killing kids. I'm not gonna shut up. F you. We're going to Substack.
And so he's with this super famous rich person. He's been at their house for a few days. He's leaving, and they go, hey, we want to pray for you. He's like, oh, really? You're a Christian? Well, just come on in here. Bring him into this red temple, all this stuff, put him on a throne, put his hands on his feet. That sexually is how they study Crowley magic, black magic, through the feet, or they can get you through your ass. This is how the black magic works, folks. But it was his feet. And I said, let me guess, it was incredible sexual assault, all these visions. I was like, yeah. And then he said, okay, and left and rejected it. And then flies back home, and a few days later gets attacked by a demon.
So I go into the bathroom, I flip on the light, and I have claw marks on both sides, on right and left side on my ribs, and they're bleeding.